Alright, just a little update. This is where we are now, as you're watching this. And what I've done here is I finished pretty much most of the large pieces of the framing. And then you can see I'm just now starting to fill in with the Luan pieces. This is the upper pantry. And then the lower half, which, as much as I dislike drawers, the last question is whether I'm going to put a series of drawers in there, because as you can see, we'll go around the other side and I'll show you better. This isn't very deep in here. Not as deep as it is up on top. This is only probably 16, 18 inches deep. And this might actually be a better spot for drawers, and the reason that's like that is around here on the side, you can see in behind, if the glare isn't too bad. Yeah, we'll try that. Got my hand up in it. But down there you can see the vent that I still have yet to straighten out. But this whole area back here is open, not only to allow the coils of the refrigerator to breathe and let that warm air exit out the top of the trailer, but I just wanted, if I was going to have a hatch here, which I'm certainly not going to change, I wanted to have some storage room. I'll probably put a little net or something right in this area so I can stack some things behind it, and just stuff I can access with that hatch. Just wanted to have it that way. So, and of course there's the plug for the refrigerator. And most of this stuff is just clamped in place right now because I still have quite a bit of fitting to do. And in fact, you can see down the side, there's the bulkhead I cut that's going to fit. You can step back without crashing into anything. That's going to fit and cover this whole area right here. And of course, because that's the facing wall into the living area, we'll see what goes on there. Heck, it could be anything from a bookcase to TV with DVD racks. Oh, God only knows. But the front of this is going to be covered, and I've already started to build it. Let me show it to you. This is the framing for the cover. Obviously, it's laying on its side. And you can kind of picture. Here, let me turn the camera and you get an idea. You can picture there's where the two top cabinets are. This is where the refrigerator is. This is where that bottom storage is. And I have yet to finish, because I got a piece that comes off here, goes all the way down. It'll separate the two sides of the top and bottom half of the pantry. And then this will be affixed to the front of the whole, the whole thing here behind me. Let me show you. I'll try to do this without getting you sick. That will be affixed to the front of this and held on with a few fasteners, but mostly held on by the fasteners for the hardware, for the cabinet doors and whatnot. That's all going to go on the front. Then this of course is the part you'll see when everything is done. This will all be sanded and some kind of finish put on. I haven't decided yet. I'm probably going to stay with something light, so maybe a honey oak. And then of course the doors and whatnot will all close to this framing. This framing right here. Anyway, sorry, I've been going along and haven't had a chance to really grab the camera very much. But that's where we are now. Hopefully next time, the next installment I do here on the Airstream will be building these doors. I'm going to build them all out of scrap. Doors, drawer fronts, the whole kit and caboodle. At this point, just for those of you who may be doing the mental calculator thing, not counting the fasteners, which is mostly drywall screws, epoxy, and the aluminum fasteners I showed you, the only thing I've got invested in this money-wise is one sheet of the Luan I have been carefully cutting to do all these panels that you see inside here. Alright, well, that's the update on one side of the galley. Hopefully we'll get this wrapped up real soon. Alright, Fair winds, y'all. See you next time around.